Hello everyone. In today's video we'll be looking at Sartha from Andor from the vintage collection. So we've got the image on the front of the card there, sort of like a promo shot from the show. There's the figure in the bubble there. Back of the card then, rest of the line, VC262. Yeah, so there's not a lot to really say. I think because the character is maybe a little bit shorter or smaller than some of the other characters we've been getting in the bubble, she looks a bit, do you know what I mean? It looks like there's a lot of room in there, especially as you only get the one accessory there. But apart from that, I don't think there's anything really noteworthy of that, so we'll go ahead and open this up. Okay, so here is the figure. She's sort of a bit bent out of shape, I think. But yeah, there's that head sculpt there. It's pretty decent. Probably not one of the better ones, but I wouldn't say that any of them are particularly bad these days. The paint is sort of all on point as well. And there's a fair bit of detail there. You've got, I think that's an earpiece in there. Because this is from the mission in the show, I believe, like the heist, I think, if I remember rightly. So yeah, that feels weird, dude. That little bit of hair almost felt like it was loose then, like it was gonna... I think you'd have to be careful with that doesn't snap off, but I think it's okay. Yeah, so, and then you got sort of all the articulation here. That's pretty decent there. So all the usual sort of stuff. I'm not going to spend too long on this figure because it's been out for quite some time, but I love the show. I love the characters in the show. Unfortunately, we haven't got many from the show, which does make sense because I don't think... I mean, the show was popular, but it's maybe not a money maker when it comes to merchandise and figures and stuff. But yeah, she's looking pretty good there. And then here is the rifle here. I believe, yeah, that moves and comes off altogether. There's that there, looking like an AK-47, which I've seen a lot of people complain about. And I guess at first it was a little bit jarring to see it, but then you remember all the other guns, well, not all of them, but a lot of the classic guns, like Han Solo's, for example, is iconic, and they're all based off of real life guns. They pretty much are, with just added bits on. So when you think of it like that, it's not that weird. Maybe they could have added something onto this to make it look a bit more sort of sci-fi, you know, not of Earth maybe, but I don't think it's a big deal. But yeah, pretty basic paintwork there, just sort of like this gun metal colour with a few little silvery bits on there. So yeah, get it set up, say some brief sort of final thoughts, because as I've said, it's been out a while, so yeah. Okay, so some final thoughts on this figure. Not much else to really say that hasn't already been said elsewhere, because like I said, it's been a while since this figure and the show came out, but I loved the show. It's probably one of my favourite, if not my favourite thing, sort of since Disney acquired Star Wars. I know that's probably a bit controversial to some, but I thought it was really great. The storytelling, the characters, everything was on point. So I really wish we had more figures from the show because there's so many great characters in it. Luthen in particular, I would love a figure of that. I think we might be getting more down the line, and especially with season 2 would be great. So there was a lot of great characters in the show, this being one of them. I found her quite interesting, especially this sort of a little bit of a twist, I guess, towards the end of the series where you find out she's got these relations to another character. And I found that really fascinating. And yeah, I'd just love to get some more figures from the show. Because I think maybe we've got 3 or 4 at the moment, and there were so many great characters. But as for this one, yeah, she's awesome. I had to get her, I had to sort of put her on the back burner a bit. Because there's been so many like great figures over the years. And yeah, I sort of make a list and then I got to cut things out of it because I can't get them all, unfortunately. Not at least straight away. I've got this one now. Someone actually bought it for me, which was nice. So yeah, I'm really pleased with it. I think she looks great. I'm going to set her up with my Andor figure. And yeah, just another great figure, and hopefully we get more from the show. So I think that's probably about it. So I will see you in the next video.